back, Armchair Generals. Tom here with the 37th episode of my Japanese campaign at Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice modification version 12.0.3. Yeah, no new updates yet. I will be checking out 12.05 when that gets released, but that's down the road here. Big news, good news overall too. We have taken this super island here, Nauru, where they had 6 defenders ravaging on it there. We're moving our forces back. Why is this assault ship? I guess I'm not sure why I'm sending an assault ship all the way over there. Yeah, that's a bit odd as to why we're doing that. So, who is this? Oh, this is all you guys. Well, yeah, I mean, yes, okay. That's right. We're staging for the next. That's fine. Yeah, we can move everybody there. That's fine. All right. I did a little bit of tweaking to get. Now I need to get these guys sent back. A little tweaking to get a few things changed here. So let's start off. First off, with the good news overall, we're down to just one final island here. That's this one here. It's got 4 British infantry divisions and 1 garrison division. It's just a garrison brigade and like an anti-tank or anti-air attached to it. So we got one island to take. Once that's done, then we're going to declare the Pacific Theater campaign complete. We're going to then split up our forces, juggle the. Make sure we get all our units together that we need to. I discovered I actually have a lone semi-destroyed SNLF Corps headquarter here, which I may actually just simply destroy. We may, well, you know what? We'll just leave him. We'll just leave him here. It's just engineers are going to be guarding a port. Yeah, we're not going to destroy him. Where was that? Oh yeah. So once the island's captured, then we're going to get all our Marines together and divvy them up. Some will be heading west to start off the Middle Eastern campaign, and some will be heading east to start the North American campaign, Alaska, Canada, and down the United States coast. We also have to divvy up our naval assets as well, move all of our defensive assets that we have in here and spread them out towards the outer lying islands here, and move some out here towards the west coast of India. So we're bordering the Arabian Sea. So we got a lot of stuff we need to kind of do in that regards. There's a few things I did take care of. First off, you may notice that there's a change in ownership of this particular province here. I've been thinking about it anyway, but somebody had pointed out in one of my previous episodes that I should just take control of the Australian province here that has gold available to it. It's the only province that we've run into, but it's the only one that actually produces gold. And their thinking was, and I agree with it as well. It's kind of my thinking too, is that realistically in the war, Japan would not have let Australia, if Japan had conquered Australia, they wouldn't have let Australia keep that gold mine. They would have grabbed it for themselves. So you know what? Yes, that's what we're doing. It also gives us 10 IC. So yay, that's gonna be a nice little push overall there. And with that gold, yeah, that's gonna be pretty handy here. I see that's kind of built up there. It's a level 7. Yeah, that's pretty handy indeed. Also, I don't know if we get true access to all of these aspects here. I'd have to imagine we do, including like the manpower and the leadership. 2.4 leadership is pretty nice as well. It's also, I don't know, part of what was kind of making me go, I don't know if I'd want to do that is because Melbourne's a 2 victory point location, plus has all these extra things and whatnot. But I would have to agree that yes, I don't think that Japan would allow their puppet to be running running this for themselves. Or Japan would want it for themselves, not let their puppet have it. So yeah, we're taking control of the gold mine, so we'll be seeing that kind of rolling in. We have conquered. We have gotten puppeted Australia, New Zealand at this point. So pretty much, yeah, like I said, we're Pacific Theater is really pretty much done, except for this one island here. We had took all 13 of our Marines. We had a couple that got kind of beat up during the fight. The fifth Courier for sure definitely got hurt during all this, but all in all, not too bad. Um, Considering how much attacking these guys have done, he's my best Marine so far. He as well. He as well. Everybody's got a skill 5, I'd have to say would be, and I think that's the highest. I could be wrong on that. But we are in the process of getting all of our, excuse me, all of our shipping and stuff like that kind of moved around. I did realize I've got a Marine headquarters stuck on this island over here that I totally forgot about. But we are sending some ship, yes, a landing craft down there to pick them up. And after that, then we'll go ahead and send them uh, out to the rallying point, which is here at Batavia. A couple things. Oh yeah, I discovered I didn't even realize that I had this Indian National Army sitting here. I was like, what? They're sitting over here in Malaya, which I guess it got created when the event popped for the Indian. Well, we need to send him over to pick these guys up. Um, the Indian country being created basically here on the Andaman Islands. We got yeah. This I think was certainly the Indian National Army and its associated units were created in response to that there, and it's looks to be, I would have to say it's an expeditionary force. Yeah, an expeditionary force to me, which yeah, if so, cool. We can use that in conjunction with the other Indian National Army, which I need to differentiate these now. This is the first Indian National Army. Yeah, that's fine with the way they are. Need to get them all together here. This is the second Indian National Army. There we go. The those units will come in handy. I'm actually sending up north up here to kind of hold the northern region up here, and I've got these guys up in the northern region as well. We'll filter a lot of these Southeast Asia units down south throughout here, coordinates down south here, and there's also this one, yeah, this group, which I think I'm sending them all to here right now, which that's not quite what I want to be doing, but I mean it is kind of what I need to do right now, I guess. Let's see, where do we want you to go? Here's fine. Just that way, now we have more defensive units all throughout India, which that might be too many units. At some point, what I might have to do is really take a long, hard look at how much industry I truly am getting out of India versus what I could do in. It would take a while, but I would do it off camera. I would change controller to India, which, by the way, what is this? IND. Okay, IND for India. I would change controller over to India, give India, all its entire country, Ceylon, the islands here as well. I give it to them and puppet them at that point. Just basically, yeah, change controller and just make sure that they're puppeted to me, which I would have to believe they are. There were, well, it says they're an access member, so maybe they're not puppeted at this point. So they're just simply part of the access nation. And we don't have a way, I don't think. Yeah, I can't create them as a puppet, so no on that. Okay. So that's not going to work out. Then I was thinking, I was thinking just converting all this to India and just let them handle it at that point. there may be there may be an event that comes down the road that actually does what looking at doing, and I'm only saying that because I have to kind of weigh what the value is that I'm getting out of this area versus what effort I have to put into controlling it. Like Yunnan, for example, I'm like really close to saying, you know what, let's just go ahead and puppet them, give them back, and then I can free up, these couple of units here that I've got defending it, and I can shift them out a little bit better. But then again, I'm not putting too much effort into controlling it, and I am getting at least some resources out of it. So it may not be that big of a deal, quite honestly. Anyway, oh, we also went ahead and set up the command structure for the naval and air operations in North America for right now. I kind of need to get some higher level, but I think we probably don't have the research going, but we will be getting the research for more, probably higher level Air Force and naval headquarter units. So yeah, I kind of want a little bit higher levels there, and also I do need to create the command structure once we get onto Alaska. Then I'll go ahead and I think I'll make the command structure. I might do it beforehand. Might build it on Hawaii actually, and then build the command structure where I have the top-down headquarters. From the top guy. Like this guy, for example. Um, from him all the way down for North America. We already have that set for the Middle East here. We can just take a look here. You can see. Why is it gray like that? Interesting. Yeah, we've got the Middle Eastern headquarter, just one army group, four army headquarter units involved there, and then of course all the associated units along with it. So why are we? That's Southeast Asia. Huh. Oh, so we still have the Southeast Asia Army. So I need to actually change this. First ME. I can spell it out, Middle Eastern there. You are there, cool. You are there, cool. And a second, we can change you as well. All right, so I'm seeing, who are we connecting to? There's somebody like way over here apparently. I kind of have to go through all these to figure out. All right, so you don't need to be on the truck island. In fact, yeah, let's start peeling you guys off. I mean, you can stay, of course. Yeah, no. Middle Eastern, yeah, we need to pull you off. That's the deal here. Is a couple of you guys are actually assigned to a unit. That's still way out over there. I have 2 3-leader types. I need a 4th over here. We may have to create one, I think. Sorry, I know this is extremely boring setting up, command and control type structures. Do I not have? I thought I might have had another leader. Actually, I think they're like over here. Yes, you. I know I've got you assigned to the Middle Eastern, but you don't need to be. Let's do that. That way you're not assigned. You're moving into here. You're Southeast Asia. You're protecting that area. You're also Southeast Asia. Cool. So yeah, we've got a freebie over here, but I need to pick him up and bring him somewhere. Got another unit as well, but that might be more for some of these units around here, perhaps. I don't know. Well, we can kind of cease with the command and control structure for right now. We need let's get this ball rolling here. We need to get going and get our next phase set up here. So convoy, we lost 2 escorts. Yeah, we're not really hurting on escorts. I mean, we just built a whole bunch. I think that's the deal. Yeah, we just built 40 escorts, so we're just churning along. Nauru, Yokohama. Cancel convoy. I don't think there's anything there, which I think would have been canceled anyway automatically. We do a supply going there. That's good. So I'm building a whole bunch more escorts. Let me make sure I'm not building any more convoys. Let's do 4 and another. There we go, 120 like so. It's 12 IC. We're in October. Let's see what we're building in October. Kind of catch up to what I'm doing here. I know it's only been a day for me, but CAGs are getting upgraded. So that's 2 IC. That's going to get freed up there. We got some more. Oh, actually, we have all our beach defenses for Hawaii getting finished. 2, 4, 6. So that's about almost 24 IC getting freed up and trickling down. And so we'll be under, this month we'll be under 1,000 production required. We'll be spending almost 2/3, of what we need, or up to, actually well over half of what we need for our upgrades. Reinforcements need a little bit of 11. There we go. I think supplies, we're doing what we're doing because the way it's flipping back and forth, and I have to keep an eye on this. Let's speed this up a little bit so time-wise, so that way we go through the days a bit quicker. But I need to keep an eye on this. We're up 171 this day. I want to see what tomorrow brings. How if it goes up or down. So anyway, a bunch of beach defenses getting completed. Nothing else coming out. Though we're a month away from getting our first medium armor unit getting finished there. Just out of curiosity, yeah, we just have regular and light armor. We could go to Germany, buy production license. So Panzer IV, is that all I can get? I mean, interesting. I see I can get half-track transport. Well, my fuel situation, so for those that may have just, kind of ignored what happened last episode, my fuel situation is getting so much better now. And actually supplies were getting better too. We got some descent for it all, but we gained like 20,000 supplies. And we had a couple months where all of our puppets were giving us anywhere from 5 to 10,000 fuel each. So yay on that. We're finally, our puppets are actually doing what they need to be doing. And speaking of two, our IC level, as you can see, is 875. That's because we're getting a whole bunch of Lend-Lease. You can see here, received by Lend-Lease, 99, almost 100. And this is coming from everybody, all of our allies. All of our puppets at this point. Everybody there is puppeted. Is that everybody? I don't see the Philippines. So I need to hit up the Philippines and be like, hey, give me some Lend-Lease there. Yeah. On the right, you can see the maximum amount that they can possibly give. Australia was 65 they potentially could give. On the left is how much they're truly giving. Australia and Nepal not giving anything at this point. I wouldn't expect Nepal really to be giving me anything. Bhutan, I'm actually surprised. They're giving me almost all their IC. It's cool. Beijing as well. But yeah, I need to hit the Philippines up to say, give me some IC. I want to see if we can get heavy tanks. It does not look like it. We could technically get V1, V2s. V2 obviously I'd be wanting to get. There's a lot of cool stuff here that Germany has that we could be going for, at least requesting. See, we could even get jet fighters. Pay $490. You know what? Well, I would still have to build it. But you know what? It could be worth it to just do that and see how good they are, what their range is, and all that kind of stuff. And if it's worth it, if they're like, if they're as good or better than my interceptors, because range is the big thing that I'm worried about. Obviously, they're better in regards to speed and air attack and all that kind of stuff. Then yeah, I could see getting. Well, they have the Type 20D already, the electric submarine. Ha! Good job. I wish I could sell them production licenses. I mean, I basically, yes, that's what it pops up every now and then, that some country wants to buy a production license from you for one thing, ship typically from me. But yeah, instead of buying my poor submarines, buy my better submarines. We've got $49,000. Let's go and accept. And now let me see what it costs to. Oh, they have to go and say yes. So yeah, we'll go through that process here. They've accepted. Production will start immediately. Okay, boom. Let's go down here now. So this will be jet fighter. It'll be interesting what we call it. It only costs 7 IC. Takes not quite a year, 10 months it looks like. 9 months technically, I guess, right? Well, almost 10 months. Let me push to the forefront, get it done quick, and then we can see what the specifics on that are. Yeah, it's not going to show me in here because I can't build it. But then, yeah, I can see what the specifics are and compare that versus everything else. All right. Oh, tech. Let's bump this up to 95. We're at 110% here with our officer ratio, which is definitely where we want to be. We do have some tech coming out soon, and we got a bunch of 1944 tech we're working on. A bunch of other tech, as you see, that's got some points already set to it. Let me push all of these to the forefront that have. There we go. I lost a transport there, but yeah, we're working on getting that fixed. Okay. So our thing that we're kind of concentrating on is all of these getting picked up now. So I have an assault ship heading with my command structure, heading westward there. I have to rename these. We'll get to that. You are coming down to pick up the other headquarter unit. So basically all of these guys now can kind of pick up and go home. Well, not go home, but follow along. 2 carrier groups and 3. Oh, I was going to put. I was thinking of putting the Musashi onto this heavy cruiser group. Yeah, we can do that. But first off, let's see. We got 13 units here and 5, so I can put 3 per basically. Let's grab 3. Boom. We need to rebase here. That'd be the longest invasion if we could pull it off on the one island there. And yeah, I know this is going to be overkill for what we're doing, but I want that island and I want it quick. Plus, it'd be good for me to bring all my Marines to, the island, except for the two that are on Ceylon here, which we need to just move here. And then around, I've got, there we go, that ship is being shadowed by a coastal sub and a torpedo boat. The AI just loves doing that, don't they? But anyway, we're picking up this guy, this headquarter unit, sending him on over. Guerrilla regiment. Let's put you onto the. Where's the Indian? Well, not this one. But isn't there an Indian? Oh, there might be, but we may not be able to assign ourselves to it. Oh, yeah, there was an Indian right here, 2nd Indian National Army, right there. Of course, they're coming all the way around and going up to the north, so let's just throw you onto the naval base. Yeah, that's good enough. Kind of lost track on it. Oh, moving Marines. That's not what I wanted to do. Here, probably I was gonna say you're probably taking all 4 because of assault ship flotillas can take a lot of people. All right, so that's everybody, and we'll bring this other assault ship along, along with all you guys. And we'll rebase to there and get everything straightened out. Okay. So Ceylon's taken care of. I need to get my Marines together, and we're going to do an invasion on this island next, the 1.5 degree channel, and then this island chain next in Malay. And then we're done with this area. Up to 852 in our bills. By the way, our IC debt is under 2,000 now. It's 1961 rather. We're paying 64 per. Actually, now it just changed. It's under 1,900, 1897. So 64. That's less than 30 days now at this point. We've lost. I guess we lost one of our sales of aluminum, or purchases, I should say, of aluminum. So I could have gone. To be honest, I could have gone a little bit further even with other strategic resources, but mostly it would have been zinc. And honestly, I've got 9 zinc already. I don't need more. What I could use would be nickel, aluminum, manganese, moly, but none of those are available through any of my puppets. Philippines. Their neutrality. Okay, so that's why their neutrality is 90%. 90.2% to be precise. Watch up here just to make sure we don't have a surprise attack on my naval forces all shifting the way they are. And at this point, we're basically pulling out of all around this area. I should only have naval forces, Hawaii, and the islands here, just to kind of defensive naval forces, which we do have a torpedo boat here. The escort carrier. We have a torpedo boat there, and a motor torpedo boat in this area, which is fine. We do have 1, 2, 3 carrier groups in the around the Hawaiian Islands, plus a torpedo boat. So 3 around the Hawaiian Islands. We're sending 2 carrier groups to help with operations here, and we have 2 carrier groups here, 3 carrier groups here. So that's 8, right? I counted that correctly. We have 8 carrier groups. I thought it was down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we do indeed have 8 carrier groups, which that's down from our high. I think we had 11 at one point. So yeah, but nonetheless, I think we're doing far better than the U.S. is. Don't think we have anything else going on here. These are for all our tanks. We'll have 3 left over after that. We got 2 elite divisions and 3 named leaders. So I'll start with those first, and then leave the veteran division headquarters for the next round of tanks I'm building here, because these are being built without leaders, headquarter units. And that would still leave 3 headquarter units after that, which I don't know what I will build militarily. If I need more army units, I might have to be doing that. I don't know. Cool. So he's made it. So you pick up, and we're going to rebase there. You are marching your way through. It's going to take you a couple days, and then a few more days after that. Okay, that's fine. Coastal sub, we can rebase to there. You're patrolling. You're all patrolling as well, which is fine. And I don't think I have anything else in the area. I do have all these subs. We don't have any activity going on. Okay, so you're rebasing. So who do I have that's... That's rebase. Who do I have then that's... None of you guys. Apparently there's some sort of sub group that I've got roaming around here, because that's what this is. Oh no, this is the patrol. Green is patrol. Red stripes are or otherwise. Alrighty, silly Tom. Let's go ahead and do convoy rating. That way we got that island taken care of, and you guys can then come up to here. There. Vadarada. All right. So honestly, there's nothing that's going to be going on here for a while. We're just going to be watching our convoys getting hit, and the few of theirs that we're still doing anything on, which really isn't much, quite honestly. We got to lower this down to 94 now. But carrier torpedo protection and carrier bulkheads layout. Do they give me anything new? I don't think it's gonna. No, it doesn't. Nothing new. I mean, the closed hangar, we chose open hangar. And the double hangar, you need closed hangar. So yeah, we won't be getting those ever. And that's fine. I'm not sad about that. October 7th, we last saved on the 2nd. I'll wait till the 9th before I pull a manual save. There, the 8th, I guess, even. Nuclear fission theory. Yeah, we're, believe it or not, we have so much. We're doing a quick hurry up. With that. What we got here? So I'll just run you up into there. Yeah, we're doing a quick hurry up nuclear bomb development, just in case. I don't honestly know if we'll be needing it, but if it's what's going to be required to get the United States, for example, to surrender, then yeah, we're going to be dropping nuclear bombs, atomic bombs on some select locations. Yeah, we lost another purchase of aluminum. It's okay though. Should be, yeah, here we go. Trading aluminum. And we can purchase from Germany. Wait till I see another one, and then we'll make another purchase, probably from Italy. They may need a little bit of help. While we're waiting for our units to get over there, we'll look quick and see. Do we have another? No, we don't. Italy's doing very good in Abyssinia, Ethiopia. They're doing far better than I would expect. They're actually kind of pushing back there, but they've lost all of Libya at this point. They've lost the plot. They're being winnowed down, including the DAK, down to a very small area. Yeah, it's not looking good. This will be getting crushed, and all these units are getting killed pretty soon. But hopefully that means they get reconstituted over in Italy proper, and maybe they get sent to the Eastern Front. We don't have anything else going on elsewhere. Speaking of the Eastern Front, this looks all normal. I had noticed that the Axis have pushed back in the northeast here. It was at one point that Soviet Union was like up to here in this area. They're literally within like 90 kilometers or less of Leningrad. They have pushed up to the Pripyat marshes, and they're only about 240 kilometers away from the original start lines. So that's not too good. Down south, of course, nothing there is looking very good. Axis are just very terribly depleted all throughout. So that's why we need to get this island ASAP, redistribute our Marines, get Marines sent west, and start making landings all throughout the Middle East here. 3 landings, basically. One in Oman, one whatever this area is considered here, get this port, and then Iran, Persia, get this port as well. Move in all those units that I've got in those select areas, the bulk of which I'll send northward, but I'll have my armor units being down south, just because desert all over the place here. Hills too, but desert, best place for armor. And then once that happens, we're then adjacent to the Soviet Union here in this area. It will push up through Persia and Iran and work on getting all that. But then we're going to be looking at declaring on the Soviet Union and make pushes into the south here if we can. I don't know if we'd be able to. We may have to like kind of push some units through Afghanistan and make pushes there. I'm not concerned about this area whatsoever. Soviet Union can take it all back. That's fine. We're going to do limited war, so I don't know if we'll be at war with Mongolia. If we are, we have plans. We'll be able to push into there. But I will have. I thought I had more units than that. Well, I guess these guys are all kind of setting up. We're going to set up here. We're going to then push in these provinces and kind of go out this way. Then I've got these guys here. They're going to attack across the river and kind of begin to push northward here. And then these guys, tons of them, we're going to go ahead and cut off this area here. So all of this will be cut off. And then we have the bulk of our army, which I might address, might change that. I say it's the bulk. It's not quite. But we may make some moves out of here. Send more people north, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, the idea is take all this area, take all of this, just have a garrison unit there, and that's fine. I don't think I need to worry about this island here. But anyway, future. And that will be probably early 1944. I don't think we'll be able to kick it off this year. A winter attack on the Soviet Union, and especially up north there, not good. Let's get this island, which I hope I can do before winter actually hits. And then it's going to take at least a month to reorganize, get my Marines sent out to where they need to be, and all other associated units. And start working on the Middle East, getting that ready. All right, I got to take you out there. That's another reason why that guy popping up is the reason why I still have units all over the place here, because we need to hold these islands, obviously. That's where we're getting all of our resources. Borneo as well. This we probably don't need to hold, I'd have to imagine. Well, I mean, there is stuff here, 2 IC and 3 energy. I don't think it's worth holding per se. I could, if anything, I could pull the garrison unit off of here, which I need to change to truck. I could probably pull that garrison and throw them down here. I definitely, you need to change. Just go truck island garrison like that and pull you off like so. Yeah, I kind of need to leave this group here to handle with what's going on there. I don't know if we need this still. Do we really? Well, I'll have to figure that out. I will have to figure that out. You can come up here, rebase to Honolulu. So let me check something real quick with my naval. So we are done doing with what's going on there. We have, okay, yeah, you're helping keep this secured, though. I don't see where we have any problems anymore, and that's probably because you are there. I know I have one here. Where's my other guy? Well, I can just look at it this way. So yeah, you're in here, patrolling in this area. The third's in here in this area. And the fifth is here on the islands, but I don't know if I need you there anymore. Where do we appear to be losing? I can see better places to stick you at where there's more threads going around, but I'm not seeing where I'm losing anything per se. Sunk one of our convoys here, so you know what? Sunk one of our convoys there, sunk one of our convoys there. We need to bring you over to this way. There we go. Rebase you there, and then I'll use you to hammer down those convoys, get them protected. I'm loving the escort carriers. It's just I need more of the anti-air cruisers when we're in an area where there's a lot of anti-air. Let's buy another aluminum. Where can we get it? I want to do it from Italy this time. Slowly but surely we're getting our units here. I think I've gotten it. Nope, still coming. Oh, let's have you assigned to the 5th. It doesn't matter at this point per se, but I think that's it. All right, yeah, we've left the island behind. We don't need anybody on Nauru. Been waiting for these guys to show up, and then we're going to do a massive invasion on the island there, which I know everybody's been waiting for. What's our IC debt? 1257, down under 20 days now. First week of October, or November rather. So we'll be almost 1,000, just under. Another guy. Okay, let's have you come out like so and then run down there. Anything new here? Aluminum mines online. I didn't realize I was building an aluminum mine, but we can do that. Yeah, we don't need any other mine investments. We're good on everything else. It's interesting that I'm able to build on. It says that aluminum mines are online. Let's say never mind for a second here. Click this aluminum. There we go. Build our aluminum mine. Um, yeah, finds investment aluminum. There we go. Postpone, and we'll get our next one from Germany. That'll get us up to aluminum 4, and then we'll postpone that for 6 months for the mine expansions. Interesting that we have an aluminum mine. It doesn't sound like looked like it was on one of the islands there, which is cool. Armored car, truck, both of those are one and dones. That's fine. We're 8 in the red according to this. That's 1941. Let's push that to top truck. And prime mover, we'll cancel that out. Because we just did, as I can see here, I've just done naval. So after that, after fleet naval forces, will be CAG, 1944 CAG tech. So when we go into 1944, the tech requirements will be a lot, will be pretty good. All right, you, and you all. First off, let me do this the right way. So you and you, we're gonna throw the Musashi over. There we go. So I like the way that looks. Call this the second Moose Navy. There we go. Now, you come up to there, Musashi. You slide over to there. There's nothing there, but... And then we're going to have you patrol. And then you two guys come over here and patrol. Cool. All right. I'll get our Marines going here. Groups of 3. Boom. Oh, no. Disembark. Why do I have... Oh, you know what? I did that because we're going to be pulling... Why did I do that exactly? Yeah, I don't know why I have a transport unit down here, quite honestly. I have all the assault ships that I need, and I can use them to transport my Marines around. I don't need a transport ship to do that. Is there anywhere we're going to be pulling out to say, we're done, we're not going to defend this area? I think, you know what? We're going to rebase here. I want to pull this garrison unit off, drop them off to the here, pick up the armored unit and the headquarter unit here, and take those over to the Honolulu. Then, I don't know how many units I have. I have at least 3 that don't have. Oh, I got more than 3. Yeah. Oh, you are just a light regiment, infantry regiment deal. Well, I was thinking of doing something with you, but you know what? Let's beef up our headquarters unit here. There. Makes it a little bit more impressive overall. Okay, so we've got 3 units there, plus the tank. That headquarters unit, cool. So that'll work. And I think I had a headquarter unit. Had a headquarter unit here, which I was going to use somewheres, but I don't now know. I was going to send him over to Honolulu. But I'm thinking now I might just bring them back to Okay, so yeah, I know what we're doing there. I think I might just bring that headquarter unit to the mainland and to let it sit there for a while. I have plenty of tank headquarter units that don't have any, he doesn't have anybody. So we got 10 tank units coming out, plenty of headquarter units to staff him on. So we're okay there. Yeah. All right, let's get our transport ship moved. It's now moved. Now we'll get our Marines going. Invade. This is, again, way overkill. Way overkill, but something, something that we need to do because I don't want the enemy here. Let's bring all of our guys. There we go. And we're going to invade. So that's pretty much everything. And we got enough. I mean, I could pull one assault ship over and throw it onto the landing craft. Can we do that? We can. There we go. That way we got four ships in each. All right. And I think this is all my assault vessels too. That's something I'll have to take a look at a little more thoroughly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I show I have 8 out and about, and I only have 6 here. Oh, I know why, because there's 1 down here. We're going to sail you out over to here to rebase. That's the 7th one, and I've got an 8th one over here. Pick all you guys up. Boom. Doing an invasion here. And let's have you just move into there like so. Let's have you move into there like so. And then you move and then come to patrol. Cool. Yeah, I think what I might end up doing, because there's nothing on, well, I say there's nothing on Ceylon. There's rares, 3 IC, 1 IC, a lot of rares, but I don't need rares. Good God. I'm going over 700 a day. I haven't paid attention to my supplies. We're down to 23,000 now. We just built, I just engaged in building aluminum mine. But I think that just takes money. That shouldn't take supplies. Well, I have to keep an eye on this here. We're up to 30,000 something, but I think we're going up and down a little bit too much. Anyway, what I'm thinking about doing is change ownership of Ceylon over to India. And I don't know, maybe parts of northern. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But I think what I'm going to be doing is, giving Ceylon these islands over to India, and then parts of India itself over to India. We'll just kind of like do that. All right, let's watch our invasion in progress here. Let's slow it down a tad. We were up 20 something. Oh, we're a resource powerhouse. Now we're up to 284, so we got to see if that changes to go down. Resource powerhouse. How the hell do we get that? I mean, the additional money is nice because now we're actually green in money, and the additional resources is nice too. And I'm still not sure if it's meaning all of these we're getting additional 10%, which cool if so, but I don't see it. It doesn't show here. Resource powerhouse in any of these. It doesn't show here either. which would be another area I would consider. Maybe, instead of getting extra 10% resources, it would kind of make sense to say, all right, you need 10% less resources to get 1 point of IC. Yeah, I don't see resource powerhouse here. Don't see it here either. Definitely not there, and definitely, well, there, of course, but that's for the money of, naturally. So I don't know what that 10% resources is. The only thing I can think of would be, maybe it's not a flat amount here, but it's here. Yes, so we're getting 10% additional oil, crude oil. Okay, that makes sense then. And that should be on all these. Yep. So yes, it is on all of these here, but it's done on a per province basis. Okay. Oh, I want to see what the resource powerhouse, what does that even mean? How do I get that? I think we'll be getting this pretty soon. Mozambique. Oh no, that's wrong. That Ceylon is what we have, not Madagascar, or this area. Actually, what areas here can we get? I mean, obviously the Allies have this. Suez Canal would love to get. I don't know what Oresund is. Oh, that must be up. Yeah, Malmo. That must be up in northern Europe there, near the Baltic Sea. Persian Gulf, I think we can get that fairly easily. Supply throughput would be gorgeous to get. Mozambique Channel we should be getting as well eventually, but that's way down the road, I feel. Definitely not getting Captain of Industry. Resource powerhouse. So aluminum, gold, tungsten, rubber buildings must be greater than 1 base at this point. So yeah, us getting the gold from Australia helped us become because we're building aluminum mines. We have the 1 gold in mine in Australia. We've got a ton of tungsten and rubber naturally. We have Palembang. Oh yeah, okay. Makes sense. Same 4 that we got going on there. Yeah, we already killed their garrison. We're not taking any major hits at this point yet. Philippines canceled the agreement. Boo on you. We could do a postpone 6 months. Build up resource substitution into specialized resource substitution. Do we really need to? Get a new synthex? I mean, if it gives us, our planes have to fly. We need 12 more crude oil. So we'll lose 3 IC for 12 crude oil, which, I mean, yeah, that's such a no-duh. We're having to convert. That's such a deficit to have to deal with. I mean, converting 197 into oil. So then in turn they can convert the oil, 37 of it into fuel. So that's like, yeah, so this will take about a week or 2, perhaps. The 327th polar bears, really? You're kind of far away. What we got going on? Oh, that's there. Oh, yeah, this is the island. Okay. So that's that unit. We should be able to handle that fairly easily, I feel. November, I want to check my air units and just kind of see how they are, where they are, and stuff like that. Um, all of you guys, let's board and transport out to Honolulu here. Got a bunch of long-range subs. I think we're gonna wait before sending them out because I want to see what I can do. Keep doing what you're doing there, yeah. And all you Maroons are also doing what you're doing there. So 4,100 kilometers. I mean, yeah, we could make it all the way up and down the coast. The Maroons, though, they've got 14,000 kilometer range. I'm kind of wondering, use the Maroons to start doing the coast of Mexico and use our long range subs to handle. I don't know though. I think we're fine with what we're doing there. All right. So let's start convoy rating. I'll go from top to bottom after this here. You are kind of short range, so you know what? We're going to send you back since you are that short range. We're going to send you back, and I can upgrade you. I have one coastal sub and 3 subs. I'm going to pick both you guys up. You look ready to go, and we're going to come out to here. There we go. Okay. You know what? I haven't saved. Just realized. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Good. That was gonna be a long save there, and I was like, oh noes. How about you guys? 3, 3, 3, 3, and 4. Your 2s. Your 4s. So let me send you guys. Convoy rating up there. You're also 4s, so you got range. So we can also send you up here. There we go. Kind of locking down that coast. That's the whole entire idea. Your 2s, so you have 3,700 kilometer range. Yeah, we're not going to be able to shut off the whole entire Mexican coast. That's what I wanted to do, but well, won't be able to quite make it. Yeah, just a bit shy there, but that's okay. That's okay. Kind of have a north-south. I need to get those. It's going to take a while, but I'll need those one group of long-range subs that are just rank 1, level 1. Need to get them upgraded, and then I can send them out to the west coast here. All right. So we just have 2 island attacks, 2 of our marine attacks going on. At this point, we're not really taking on any of their convoys, but that's because we're still in the process of getting our subs sent around. We're not doing any. This is the only place we're doing convoy rating. And here along the coast, we have been doing a number. As you can see, it's a whole bunch. I know something I haven't done for a while is taking a look at losses, but honestly, the ship sunk at this point, it's just going to be I'll do it, but it's going to be a massive undertaking to take a look and see what we sunk. And at this point too, I think I could ignore. I wish I could filter this out. Wish there was a filter ability. we can filter out. Like, I don't at this point I don't care about Australia. We can take a look and say, okay, here's what we sunk of Australia's, but we're not at war with them anymore. So it's kind of a moot point, you know. France we're at war with, so we can take a look and see what we sank of theirs. Which, since we took over that one large island, we haven't seen any French ships anymore. A couple battleships I think we sunk. After Germany, there's Greece, Italy. Italy's got a bunch of stuff sunk. There's all our stuff, which I can certainly notate that, figure what we have lost, what we sunk of Mexico, which is not much, quite honestly. We can ignore New Zealand, ignore Poland, we can ignore Republic of China. Of course, we can ignore Siam has actually lost a destroyer and a motor torpedo boat to the UK. Huh. Naval planes. Interesting. Soviet Union's lost quite a bit. Spanish state a little bit. United States, of course. That's a whole slew of destroyers. That's what I was saying. That got sunk of theirs. Yeah, they don't have too much. UK, that's a bunch of stuff that they've sunk. Vichy, France, but they're not around anymore, and Yugoslavia. Just question here. If we look at, so wow, we can see light bombers have actually done some work. We actually had some light bombers of ours sink a couple of Australian and British ships. The Lorraine battleship. Wow. Yeah, midget. The Soviets have midget sub. Interesting. Yeah, our midget sub's done a bit of a number here. A couple passenger liners. The Malaya. Holy cow! And I feel bad now because I've always denigrated our, midget sub. Never want to upgrade it. Like, nah, don't care about it. It sank a battleship. Oh my god. Yeah, wow. Okay, this one I want to see was naval. This is naval bombers. So yeah, naval bombers are pretty deadly, as you can see. They've accounted for quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, the list goes on and on and on. Germany's been doing very well with their naval bombers. They're sinking lots of stuff. That's why I want naval bombers. Have a bunch more. They got good range, and when you pair them with a flying boat, great anti-sub capability, detection capability. All right, what we got going on here? Oh, this island, interesting. French partisans. Okay, whatever's. Can we afford? Yes, 16 rubber. Yeah, let's. Soviet Union wants to buy rubber. Sure, I'll take their money. Oh, there was a coastal sub. I saw it pop up here. I was going to pause, but it was over too quick. Let's go and cancel that out. We're at 94. We're doing okay with everything. They're about to go down to 3 infantry divisions. Bad weather on the island. The organization's going down by, there we go. They got another one that's about to go down too. We're still not really taking too much of a hit. I think this, the Dyforth was already wounded. Let's look at Adu real quick here. No big deal. And I don't know how much we have. I need to beef up my supplies a bit more here. Let's get it up to 3,900. There we go. Let's get our reinforcements up as well. I think so. Destroyer attack, support. I went to the naval forces, but I didn't go through the naval doctrine. I didn't take any of the 1944 naval doctrine texts. So let me do just that, just to complete it out. There we go. There was only a couple there that I needed. Oh yeah, I wanted to see how quickly they're going down. It's like a point an hour almost. So 12 to 14 hours of daylight roughly, and yeah, that should be about a couple days before they get killed, before we win. Artillery, fire control technique. Okay, that's a one and done. Bombay. We want it Apamama. Yay, and we won in Bombay, so kind of no does there. Yeah, we got 2 more divisions getting killed here very quickly, very soon. They're not going down to rapid, but bad weather all throughout here. I mean, yes, I guess so. There's oh wow, huge monsoon blowing through the area here. This is going to wrap up pretty quickly, I feel. It's going down 0.1, 0.2 each hour during the night. No, we won't trade it. We won't export aluminum. I'm buying aluminum to be able to avoid trading that out. Let's get this done. That's for that. Okay. All right. We should win before the end of the day. Yeah, there we go. 33,000 troops in that one division? Wow. Major victory. Okay, that's on there. Let's get you here. Rebase. Sub. We can stop convoy raiding in this area, quite honestly. We don't need to worry about it right now at this point. I might as well just send them up here to get them ready for their next assignment. We won here 94,000 infantry divisions with our 250,000 almost. Yeah, let's rebase. Let's rebase. All right. Yeah. We got some naval combat here. The Anson. There's something else there too, which I might have sunk. I see the Yamato is getting thrashed quite a bit there. Anson's about to run away. How? That's what it was. The How almost got sunk. Tremere is there too, so that's where their big battleships have been hiding. We didn't sink any of them, but that's okay. They're running out. Soon to Strait. That's the How. Assault guns advance. Push to the forefronts. 1940 tech. We're also doing a bombing on the Anson. We sank the How. That's one battleship. Anson we're following up on. Might have sunk it, maybe. Yep, we sank the Anson. And that still leaves the other battleship, whatever one that was. The Temeraire. Not going to do it unless we catch up to them while they're bouncing back and forth here. There we go. All right. Well, we could probably stop doing the bombing. So, I still am waiting for this guy. Let's have you actually go here, rebase here. So I want all my units to be kind of here. You guys will pick up, and we will do an invasion there. We'll get that island chain, and once that's done, then I'm going to go ahead and I guess move them over to the island chain. I don't know if I need to necessarily all my Marines arrive at one location. I don't know if that's necessary. Kind of don't feel that it is. Almost made their way. What? Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. And we got this guy who I think I just want to bring back. I think, but you know what? Yeah, you know what? We're just going to assign you to here. You're fine with what you're doing where you're at. Let's just hold territory. I think we're okay all over here. Coastal subs, we can now bring it up to here. Getting all my short range subs all into one area. Yeah, you got picked up there. So let's move you over like so. Cool. Bring all you guys. You're more than 5 air units. You are 15 total. So let's bring you here to get repaired. And I said wait till September or November, but let me just go through all my air units now. I forgot I had a light bomber here. Well, you are going to get sent out to here. Nav wing, you're not doing anything. Intercept, we don't need you here anymore, really. I mean, there's still air base there, but I'll address that later. You guys are doing stuff. Meaning bomber, you're resting. There we go. Naval strikes all throughout. The 8th. Actually, those medium bombers didn't really get too badly beat up, I feel. Oh, you're here, but you know what? We're gonna send you over here. That was just the wrong place to send you out. I had plans, and those plans got kind of accelerated a little bit. Same with you. I don't need you there anymore, so let's rebase you up there. You're the first, second. You're rebasing. We'll keep you there for right now, but you're going to get sent up north pretty soon. And I think all these are CAGs. Yep. I can assign you directly to the Navy base. Might as well. Yeah, I can't pull you off the second keto tie, but that's a thing. So you're there, and you're there. How does that other one get us is assigned to here too? It's weird. Oh well. I see debt is down to just 5 days. 5 days. All right, so we have everybody here at this point. We need to call you the second SLF armor. Yeah, second SLF army. And I don't know where I'm at. Fifth. I think I have a sixth somewheres. There's the fourth, which you're just an engineer unit. You might as well just stay there. You're bringing the third over. So I have everybody except for what's invading here. So the sixth is right there. So seventh and eighth, I'm thinking, is what this will be. Yeah, this will be seventh. And the other will be the eighth. There we go. Get some nomenclature here. Okay, now, to the first has got first, second, third, fifth. The second's just got the seventh and eighth. So the one that's attacking here then, the sixth, pull you off of that and attach you to the first SLF army, okay? That way you've got 5 core headquarter units, and the second has got 2, which that would make more sense. The second, we don't need to change leader. You're doing really well. Yeah, we need to actually assign you to Middle Eastern headquarter, but I don't know who's going to be below him. First Army Army Group. Okay. So that's all we have. Yeah. Okay. And then, so you got the second. The first is going to get assigned to nobody right now because I need to create that command structure. That's the North American group. Okay. So out of everybody here, let's take off the Marines, or the headquarter units. I have 14 Marines here plus 2 invading elsewhere. Let us detach from the unit hierarchy, and let's also take a look at these guys that are attacking. You guys detach and now get attached to who you're with there. There we go. So the 6th Corps is attached to the 1st Army, which is going to go eventually to the North America. You know what? It'd do better if the 6th was attached to the 2nd, quite honestly. Where is the 2nd? 2nd Army, yeah. Because you're over here anyway, it's going to be a hop, skip, and a jump to get you up to Middle Eastern Command. All right, so the 2nd has 3, the 1st has 4. That's fine. I'm happy with that. So we have 2 Marines already working over for the Middle Eastern Command. That leaves 14, right? At least 14 remaining here. So of those 14, I have 16 total. I probably only need about, I need at least 6 Marines. I need 6 Marines for the Middle East. Probably could go with 8. And then go 8 with North America. Okay, so we just need 6 to go for Middle Eastern. So here, and again, the second is going to second is the Middle Eastern command. 7th, 6th, 7th, and 8th commands are all Middle Eastern. 6th, 7th, and 8th. So attach you to the 6th, 7th, or 8th. 6th, 7th, or 8th. There we go. 7th. Also the 7th. There's the 8th. And the 8th. Okay. And then I'm thinking I still need 2 more to put it on the 7th and 8th. Eighth. I didn't put anybody on. That's right. I picked you up by mistake. Put you on the 7th, and then this guy put you on the 8th. All right. So we're kind of all set here at this point. Grab the 2nd SLF Army. Grab everybody here. So we wanted Malay. Good. Only 2,300 troops there. Obviously, I guess it looks like I can't grab everybody. Is that because you've just attacked? You can't organize for another 13 hours? Okay. All you guys, take you away. Where are you? Okay, so boom, and attach you to the nearby 6 SLF Corps. You're rebasing. We can also, there we go. And I'll attach you to the 3rd SLF Corps. Yeah, none of them have anything at this point in time. I want to pull everybody off that's Middle Eastern right now. That's the 2nd SLF Corps. So that's you guys here. Okay. I can't grab everybody, so let's grab the 8th SLF Corps. Everybody there. Boom. Get into Assault Ship Flotilla. And let's rebase up to here. And grab the 7th and everybody here. Also get on a bunch of landing craft. I'll assign you to the 7th. How is that? There we go. And do the same here, rebase. Just curious, by the way, the 8th. Who's taking the 8th? You're taking the 7th. You're taking the 8th. Let me assign you to the 8th. All right. So I'll still have 4 fleets left after that. If I go to the 1st, we have 4. Well, we do have 4 groups, but that's because you're carrying one of those 4 groups in. So there's going to be 1 extra fleet of landing craft assault ships. And that's fine, I think. So all of the leaders so far have what they should be having. Let me wait till we land there. Grab this assault ship. Rebase. All right. Now, waiting for that assault ship to rebase here. There we go. Grab all you guys. We're going to rebase up here. And I am taking all of these carriers. We'll have 3 carriers in this area. So let's also rebase to here. Use that as our supply. That should be everybody now at this point. I can take, so you and you. Rebase up to there. Okay. Because I really don't need any anti-air. I don't need interceptors down this area. There's the nearest Allied air bases are like way out here. That's not a big deal. And I don't need to really hold these islands. In fact, I might take a bit of a break and switch over control of the islands in Ceylon to India and let them do what they're going to do with them. Yeah, I like how that will be. Okay, back over to here now. So that's the 2nd SLF Corps. So the 7th, they're already picked up there. Okay. How about the 8th? They're also picked up. Cool. So I said I have an extra one here. Let me do that for right now. Yeah, not assign any of these right now to that. So the 2nd actually need to get picked up by one of these guys. No, I can't do that. Okay. Let's do this. I'd rather take this, the 3 landing craft, rather than the assault ships. I feel I need the assault ships more in the Western theater. The landing craft got a bit of a longer range, quite honestly. Well, let's just kind of do it like this. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 core headquarters units left. So that's 2 per. Okay. Oh, I can't do it that way. So you onto the 2nd. You onto the 2nd. You onto the 5th. You onto the 5th. You onto the 1st. You also onto the 1st. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy, 2nd, 5th, 1st onto the 3rd. And the last guy here onto the 3rd. That should be everybody. It looks like so. Oh, I think I'm sending a transport ship over here. Or here. That's right. I'm pulling the garrison off. We're going to rebase here. I'm going to grab the armor unit and then this guy. And then we're going to sail up to Honolulu, where I'm going to drop them off. And then the extra units here that are sitting around with without anybody, they're going to they're going to get assigned to that leader. No, not there. Here, to shut this off. pretty much have it clean now. What do I have here? Convoy Raider, but you're getting repaired. Okay. What do I have here? The Haruna, but you're getting repaired. Okay. Okay. So now, let's grab the second SLF core with all your units. Do that. Attach you to the second SLF core. We're now going to sail outward. I also just, oh, you know what? Sunset Beach, sure, but I think I need to, what's our range? 2,900? We're going to do an invasion first here on Attu. 2,900 would get us to the northern part of the island there, but it won't get us to Honolulu or anything like that. Could get us to Midway as well. That's Midway's 2,350. Problem is we have some ships, the assault ships. Oh no, they go 2,800. Okay, cool. Okay, you. Okay, excellent. So you are going to come up to Midway then. We're going to start our invasion off from here. So that's the second. You don't need to be on there. Come on now. The fifth corps. Grab all you guys. Board this vessel. Assign you to the fifth. We also have 2,800. We're also going to Midway. Sorry, this is so boring, guys. I really do apologize. It's a lot of like blah stuff that, it's not fun to watch or anything like that, but this is getting ready, getting our units to where they need to go for the next set of attacks here. The first, grab them, board a boat. You're going to the landing craft, which has a bit of a longer range, 3,250. That's cool. You want to be assigned to the first. We're also going to go to Midway, but I might actually have you attack, not Attu, but might have you come up here to this island. Okay, and then lastly, the third, grab all you guys, board a boat, assign the boat to the third. Also go to Midway. Okay, so that is that at this point. The first SLF army that needs to. We can't go to. Bummer. Well, hold on. Why are you going? Why aren't you boarding a boat? All right, let me pick the second. Have you board a boat and send you over to here. So that's pretty much everybody at this point in time. 248. Let's hold off on rebasing to Midway Island for right now. Let's get our ships out. And then I need to put this headquarter unit on here. Can we do that now? There we go. Rebase to Midway. All right. So I have everything kind of assigned in that general direction overall. So Musashi and Chokai, we're going to have you also come out over here. So Musashi is going to be with 3 carrier groups over that way. You two you guys are going to come up to Midway. Rebase there. Okay. So does that take care of everybody now? So I'll have two carrier groups helping out the assault landing. So I'll have three carrier groups over here. I've got the three that were helping out, and all this kind of stuff. There you are. You still need a light carrier. And I've got you two, which are strong, actually fleet carriers. So 2 fleet carriers, 8 CAG, and a weak light carrier group with only 2 CAG. So 10 CAG total in the Mediterranean. I've got 2 light carriers with 6 CAG total going to help out, going to Midway to help out there. But I think I have carrier, light carrier, carrier. So I could go ahead and send a light carrier group all over to Midway to assist there, to throw an extra three CAGs here, and I've got 8 CAGs available otherwise here. You're bringing all those guys. Cool. All right. I think we got everything under control, wrapped up here now. Alrighty. So everything is being divvied out. Off we go. Let's speed this up a little bit. So we don't have any more, there isn't any more raiding going on here. We have, I sent an escort carrier up here, and that's because we were losing a bunch of stuff around here. So let's go here and do some patrolling. And we'll be aggressive, sure. Since we have a lot of threads coming through this area, yeah, this is a great place to be. We have a lot of threads coming through here. This is a great area to be. We've attacked enemy raiders. That's the battleships that we were dealing with there. I don't see where I'm losing anything, and we don't have much going through here. Yeah, I don't think we. I don't know. I don't know what we need. Where we need that extra carrier. And that's another thing too. I got 5 more escort carriers coming out later. Oh, geez, we need reinforcements. The escort carriers aren't coming for a while. Wait, did I pass them? Here they are. June of next year. I have no idea where I'm actually going to put them, use them. I'm kind of at a loss with where they'll be, but I have a feeling we're probably going to be getting to a point where I will need to use them somewheres. So, all right. So at this point, we're just not doing anything other than watching what's going on. Manage sync escorts. So that's over here. Cool. I mean, I should only be syncing allied. Yep, up here. Cool. We're locking down. So it's gonna be a while before we see any results, but hopefully we're shutting down supply to a lot of these areas. We lost. Really? We had a convoy lost up here. Well, I was talking about. I don't know where to put this guy, but if we're losing up here, let's rebase, and then we'll put him up in this area. Okay. Formation of PETA. This is pretty early. I didn't think the people for ethical treatment of animals started until much, much later. This is something totally different. Defenders of the Homeland, Indonesian volunteers raised by Japan in late 43 to protect occupied Indonesia from possible Allied landings. 69 battalions were raised, mostly in Java and Sumatra. The force was disbanded in 1945 by Japanese order when those islands were taken over. Lose some officers, not a big deal, and 3,000 supplies. That is a big deal. More money, sure. Metal energy rare. I want to say not this time. We're okay. Oh wow. Well, a lot of this, Afghanistan's gonna have to deal with. But okay. So let's see. These are mountains. That's not best for you guys. Let's kind of rummage through here like so. Do that. I'm gonna also send you guys like so, and I'm gonna send you guys directly, and we'll send you up there and kind of do like that. And then down. Okay. The Anson and Howe were lost. So yeah, I could see my way towards giving up control of select provinces here. Yeah, I can see my way to giving up select control provinces to the new fledgling Indian Empire. The Indian nation, I should say. They're not my puppets, sadly, but they are at the very least, on our side. In fact, let me pause real quick and I'll get back to you guys shortly. I'm back. Did a little bit of work, giving India a little bit of sliver of land here, the islands, Ceylon. Going to work a bit more on converting a lot of this other land here, northern territories over to India. But for now, I think we're good. I think we're kind of good on how far I want to take this. Not interrupt the game too much more, or the episode too much more. All right, so we're still waiting for all of our Marines to make our way. There's our gold mining. By the way, I had made a mistake. I had only done controller. I had changed controller here. I hadn't changed the owner. So I had to go back in and change the owner, make it mine, and there, boom. As you saw, we got gold. I don't know. I guess he's gonna sit there, which I mean, cool. If so, guard my gold mine, man. It took me a while because I had to go through all of these and manually do a change controller and change owner over to India. I know there's got to be a better way. I'm pretty sure on the covert ops here, or not allied objectives, covert ops. Our province side. I have to figure this out. Actually, I don't even know where the capital is. Is it here? Is this their capital? The Andaman Islands? Unknown. I mean, it's worth a point for India. I did give them a whole bunch of area around in here, including Chittagong. So, I mean, that might be their capital. I don't know. Actually, there might be a way to tell, right? No, it's not going to be in diplomacy. They're already at war. Yeah, give me Lend-Lease. Oh, impossible, they say. All right, fine. Yeah, I don't know where their capital is. It's not there. It's not these islands, which I've switched over to them as well too. I mean, it could be here. I don't think there's a symbol. I mean, it's worth a victory point. Yes, if I look at VP, it's worth a victory point. That doesn't say if that's their capital or not. And that's worth a point as well. Just curious. So when I hover over Tokyo, that doesn't tell me that that's their capital, but I know it's their capital. Select their capital and choose. Yeah, I need to know what their capital is. So mark country for province change. Okay, select their capital and choose the mark country for province change. Then you designate provinces that are supposed to switch to their control by using the covert ops menu again. You have to do them singly. Then fire decision, change province controller. Some events will fire, just press OK. So that's me. So is it this? Mark country province change. If I select Chittagong and go here, no. So this must be there. Okay, let's go to political map mode. Let me just do, so here, mark province for province change here, mark province for province change here, mark province for province change here, mark province for province change, and here, mark province for province change. Change province controller. Okay. That easy. Okay. Well, it's still, yeah, it still kind of shows, it doesn't really, I mean, it does change the controller, but it doesn't change the owner like this. Basically, I want to kind of make them fully over to them, but that works for now. Okay, I'll get to that later. We'll do that some other time. Expand our factories, cool. So we're starting to get Marines showing up. Or that's, yes, that's those Marines I got involved with the invasions over here. Still waiting on all these guys to make their way over. So yeah, we got a bit of ways to go here. Got all our carriers. So we're bringing the Musashi over as well. Can be causing some pain. Pain. Pardon me. So I kind of want to wait till these coastal subs appear. Monsoon breaks. Alrighty. How far can they go? Not terribly far. So how about the subs? This one, 2,000 kilometers. So we can go deep into here. So let's start here first. Passive. Let's switch to naval map mode so we have an idea of what we're doing. You can go 2,200, so you can go even further. Let's have you choke off here. Start killing anything that goes through. And you can also go 2,200. So let's have you come up, just do here for right now. Or actually, here. There we go. And the coastal sub, we will rebase to here. And then that should be far enough in 555. And the range is 500. So we can actually, yeah, we'll be able to go here and be able to work on all that. Okay. Double check where all of our shipping is. You are heading back to where you just came from. All right. So we can send you back then. The 3rd, we can also send you back. No, you know what? Yeah, I need you. The 2nd needs to go back to Honolulu as well. Oh, okay, so yeah, it was doing that because I got a lot of units here that will need to get transported once all said and done. We are picking you up and rebasing here, and then you're going over. So that will be 3 passenger liners I'm going to have over at Honolulu. You're heading back, which is fine. But you know what? Let me grab both you guys, and we need you over here. Move you all the way over here, and you. And then come back like so. All right. 6 passenger liner. Yes, that's what we're doing. 7th, you're set up there. So I'll have 3 going to Honolulu eventually. I need 3 over here. Yeah, we only have 6 passenger liner groups. But yeah, I'll need 3 over here for sure. Kind of don't need 3 necessarily over at Honolulu. I could probably make do with 2. Just curious, when is my 1 group coming out? December. Well, next month. Okay. Well, when they're completed, I can send them to the Middle East. That's fine. All right. That's passenger liners. Subs. Rebasing Hiroshima because we're going to upgrade you. You're making your way all the way over there. Cool. Well, that's fine. Make your way there. Rebasing to Karachi. That's fine. Subs are doing what they need to be doing. Good to see. Oh, wait. Your convoy. Oh, convoy in Persian Gulf. Yeah. You're all convoy rating up around there. You're convoy rating there. You're rebasing, so I'll be having more subs coming over. That's good to see. I got Maroos in action still. Got one getting repaired. Yep, you're getting repaired as well. Love to see it with the Maroos. All my carriers should be doing what they're doing. So I have 3 carrier groups here. 5, well, 3 in Hawaii, and 2 going to Midway. The 2 Midway will help support the attacks on it too. I'll pull one of the carrier groups from Hawaii and send them north to help support one of the other Alaskan invasions there. You're doing what you're doing. Good. You're rebased at Tokyo because we got some problems. Yeah, honestly, I think we got everybody where we need to be at this point. Yeah, I didn't have too much in the way of naval or air that had to get redeployed. Seaplane tender, that's just, you're waiting. Okay, I think we have everything done that we need to here with our fleets. Cool. One more day, we're bumping up to 1,000 or more. I'll pay $2,000 for army. 1,000 IC We just have one more day of our, which actually I think we're about ready to reach it, if not already. Or maybe 941 is where we're at. That might be where we're at. All right, so $2,000 for our army. We lost the 20%. Okay, cool. So, boo. So I'm going to send them down there. Take that and then come back. Partisans. It's going to be a long slog, but it is what it is. Formation of the 3rd Army Area in southern Manchukuo. Okay. Let's form that headquarter and see what it is. Oh, this got created. Oh, nice. So we got a whole slew of militia units involved. PETA. Let's give you him. That's fine. And attach you directly to oh, why aren't we showing the doohickey the command? Did I click something off without realizing it? Well, within 900 kilometers, and we're 674, so we're within range. Just weird that for whatever reason that's not showing me now the command and control. I must have clicked something off by accident or put in a command that did it. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. So here. So we have militia division here. 3 militia on Java. Well, that doesn't mean that we can actively pull our forces out of here. In fact, we're going to move that guy up. Give him a basic leader here. That's fine. But we can pull you off and send you down to here. This militia can come up to there. There's nothing worth holding here, really, other than the manufacturing plant. Defensive, that's fine. That's fine. And I can actually send you. Well, no, I can send you here. I can actually send you there, and then I can send you over to there. Yeah, I like how that works now. All right, cool. So here's this guy. Oh, so he comes with a light armored unit and some other stuff. We're actually going to assign you to a nearby tank corps, which is up there-ish. Do that. Not assigned to him. You need to be assigned to somebody local, Kwantung Theater-ish. But I guess that's this guy. Oh, you know what? Oh, actually, we can do this. There we go. Go back to Kwantung Theater. Can't do gun. I can assign you to him. Nope. You have to go to the Kwantung or to that. There we go. All right. What did I do that turned off the It's got to be a setting or something like that. There's nothing here. There's obviously nothing here. That's for messages. So it must be a setting I must have done or something to mess up. Because I should be able to see my command and control structure. I got to look that up. Not a big deal. All right, so we're still looking at this guy here. There was another unit, wasn't there? This is the guy in question. I need to assign him, I guess, the Kantugun. You need to get a little bit of a rank up. Doesn't quite matter, I suppose, but here, put you in charge. We can put directly to, that. And give you a good leader. There we go. All right, so that should be everything there-ish. So we got the first assigned to the Quantung Theater. I can move him somewhere else. Where? Move him, and I can move the militia out to there. That's fine. The third. I move there, and I can move him up there. All right, cool. Oh, and replacements. So we're pretty deep into our armor now, building that. Supplies, we seem to be doing okay. We're getting 42. It says we're changing by 2,500, but I don't know how accurate that is, honestly. We're in November. Let's see what we're getting in November. 40 convoys. Nice timing. Good timing. We're getting some oil rigs. Some more oil rigs. We're still kind of hurting there. Our conversion ratio, but that's going to be a never-ending operation there. What else we got coming in November? 43. First armor unit's popping out here. Okay. Yeah, we're just under needing 1,000, and we're applying at least 2/3 of what we need towards it. Our Marine should be, slowly making their way. Probably got another week before they arrive. We're syncing a bunch of stuff here. That's good to see. 20%. We're back up to 2416 in IC debt. But honestly, that's just over a month. That's like 40 days or so. That's not bad. So we're losing. I can see them right here. In fact, there they are. Did we make it back? Not yet. Once we do, I will have the convoy escorts, the carry escort, run around in this area. Okay. Loving the fact we're syncing so much stuff here. Let me save myself here. It's been a little bit. Oh my goodness. Last autosave was 35 minutes ago. Holy cow. Please don't let this mess up here. I do want to go a little bit further. I want to get my Marines to where they're supposed to be going. Oh, hostile bombing. Queen Charlotte Sound. That's got to be the Maroos or subs. It is taking a while here to save. Yeah, lost autosave was quite some time ago, and we've done quite a bit. But fortunately, this save is going through, but just taking a long time. these type of long saves take sometimes a minute or two, 3 before they finally finish. Not sure why that happens. It doesn't happen all the time. It's every now and then. Anyway, while we're waiting, I'll fill my time up here with a little bit of talking. Yeah, once we get our Marines, our units up over in India, then we'll start apportioning their invasion operations. We'll have at least 3, if not 4. I think I have 8. I think I split the Marines up in half, right? 8 going Middle East, 8 going to North America. So we'll try to get 4 invasion zones going around the Middle Eastern area. Once we have ports, then I'll use my transports to move our units appropriately to where they need to go. Armor units in the Saudi Arabian Peninsula, since we got desert there galore. Yay, finally. And then infantry units up north here to start pushing into Iran and Iraq. Oh, that's looking real poor, real grim. Oof. Oh well. I mean, I'm coming. That's all I can say. We'll be kicking off invasions probably within 2 weeks' time, roughly. Queen Charlotte said, yeah, that's what I thought it was, my subs up there. So yeah, probably about 2 weeks' time. I do have area units here that we kind of need to wait. I need to take some forward air bases, which that's what I'm kind of planning on here, here, and here. Once I have those, I can move my CAS units, close assault. We can have you start running throughout here like so. There we go. Doing naval strikes all over. Though, yeah, I only have the light bombers available for bombing, and I have a bunch of interceptors. They're not really. I probably need to put you. I don't know. Yeah, once we have the forward air bases, then I can put the interceptors in each base and just have them start providing cap all over. Probably won't have too much air to worry about with the Soviets. But yeah, let's get our invasion force moved. That's what I thought. Gosh, I cannot wait. Are you? Nope, you're my subs, which is good. I still need you there. There you guys are. Let me follow them in, because once I get rebased, then I'm gonna tell them where to go. Armored headquarter. That's 42 tech. We'll push that forward. Study is completed, but we don't need. See a lot of manage sync. Cool. Let me first take care of him, and then I'll go to that. So let's go here. Patrol, aggressive. Boom. Yes. Perfect. So this is the convoy route-ish that they've been taken and getting slammed on. Division command. I thought that would be here. That's division headquarters. Maybe that's under Grand Battle. Yeah, Grand Battle. All right, no worries. That's probably our last bunch coming in. I mean, I have subs coming in there. You're patrolling. You're flying out. You're flying around as well. It's good to have 2 naval bomber groups operating in this area. So once we get you here, we're all set here at this point. Oh, that's a long autosave. I think we're going to call it here because that's such a long autosave. And my other save, which I just did 4 minutes ago, was taking forever as well too. So I have a feeling any other autosaves, it's just the game's been playing here for just over 2.5 hours, a bit more, because I was doing the province control changes off screen there. So yeah, it's been at least 2.5 hours or more, almost 3, that this game's been running. So I think it's high time to call the episode. When it finishes auto saving, we will. Well, I don't know. I think I'll end the episode here. Once we start next episode, we'll take a look and see how our Axis powers are doing, and then we'll kick off the naval operations all throughout the Persian Gulf region there. Just get all that going here. That'll be interesting times. As many times I played as Japan in one campaign or another, I've only once or twice that I can recall gone that far west, that far into, Europe, Africa. Typically, it's like I'll stop here at India and let Germany and Italy do what they're doing, and I'll continue doing what I'm doing, and actually put a lot of my focus on America, the U.S., North America, and Central America. Here this time we're kind of splitting. Oh, there we go. We're kind of splitting the two my focuses here. I mean, we've got with our Marines 2, 4, 6, 8 Marines plus 4 dozen or more other units to handle everything we're going to be doing over here, including against Russia. Against Russia here, we've got let's see, about almost 4 dozen units to handle everything here, and some of the attacks we can do around there. I don't think I have any other units around in the area. Nope. And then for North America, we've got 2 dozen units that will be helping. My guys have not made it to Midway just yet. But we've got 8 Marines. They'll be doing naval invasions at Attu Island and this Amchitka. Get those, and then after Attu, those guys will take here and here, and the Amchitka guys will hop to here and here. Kind of just hop up along the way there. Then hop there, hop here, hop here, hop here, and then we got Alaska covered. And we still have Juneau, but yeah. So first operation, these 2 islands. Next operation will be these 4 islands. Third phase of the operation will be all these areas here. And then we'll start the next phase, which will be Juneau, Canada. We'll probably have to take Seattle separately. But we'll be bringing our carriers to bear. Let me tell you something. The 2 carriers that I'm sending over to Midway and the 3 carriers over to Hawaii, they're all going to be making their way to the Pacific Northwest here once all is said and done. Because I have a feeling, I'm not seeing. Yeah, our spies aren't really helping us out too much. There's something sailing around there. There's something flying probably there, yeah, based on what the strength is. These could be air units as well too. Actually, those are air units, yeah, based on their composition, their strength. Yeah, we're not seeing any kind of naval activity on the West Coast at all. Air, for the most part, and we're kind of unsure what we're going to be seeing. But wow, Mexico, nothing along here. We got some air power there, very minor. Some air power, no naval power, naval anything. There's Netherlands, right? Some destroyers and light cruisers out here. Huh. Well, we might not have that big of a deal on the West Coast, but should still prepare for the worst. I know I said we'd start the episode off, but yeah, Italy's holding tough. It's gonna be a moot point soon. Yeah, this. Oh God, yeah. They're down to Tunis, and that's it. Once that's taken over, then it's going to be a hop, skip, and a jump over Sicily, probably, and maybe Sardinia and Corsica as well. This. They have a passenger liner moving around. What the heck are they even doing? But I'm glad to see nothing much terrible is happening around this area. Nothing moved here. Some more axis pushing in the northeast here. Still around the Pripyat marshes. Russia kind of, yeah, Russia's doing better in the south than they are up north. That's why we need to get our landings going on. Move our infantry, move our units all around. Take Oman, Yemen, all the Saudi Arabia. Take this whole entire peninsula. Take Iran, Iraq. Get all this stuff. Declare on the Soviet Union. Push with the majority of our units northward. I guess we move up to the Sinai Peninsula, but I don't know if we can cross over effectively. But if I can get my Marines to Romani, I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be, but anyway, to this point, or yeah, to that point, I guess, then we could do some marine invasions in the Mediterranean. Oh, well, no, we can't. Because we need both sides of the Suez Canal. So we would actually have to, off of this port, for example, Jeddah, we would have to, I don't know if we can even get into this. Well, yeah, we should be able to get in Suez Canal, but I would have to do a naval invasion here and then move inward. Yeah, once we do that, then we can definitely bring some attention our way. But yeah, once we have here and all this, then we're good to go. We can use Turkey as our shoulder and attack up into here and up into here. Probably send most of our units up this way. Of our forces we are sending, we'll have to split them. We'll send most of our forces against Russia, and of those, most of those forces will be heading up this way. I'll probably using just 5 divisions at most to push our way through here, perhaps. We'll have to kind of play it by ear and see how things work. And then definitely, of course, probably springtime kick off operations here, but might have to do it in the winter. I don't know. But naval operations are going to kick off here in a week. We got to push our way through with our units through the Arabian Peninsula. That's probably at least a 2-month, even with our army units, that's got to be at least a 2-month operation to get up to the Suez Canal. These units here, it's definitely a 2-month operation to push their way through into Iraq and all throughout here. But then once we have all of this, then like I said, I'll be splitting my forces. All my Marines will be used for marine landings all along into Egypt here, so we can then be able to move our naval forces into the Mediterranean once and for all. and start doing naval landings all along the coast. 3 carriers will be just insane through here. And I'll have to make sure that I get proper interceptor support all along just to help protect our carrier groups. And won't need too much in the way of units. Probably a core's worth of armor. That would be all. They can race their way all the way through. Once the Marines take some stuff, we can use transports or even our assault ships to land the armor units, have them run all the way through to the Atlantic, and then the vast majority of our infantry and some of our armor units pushing all up in here. If we can start pushing up in here and get deep into Soviet territory here, Soviets will have to pull back here in the south, which should help out the Axis. Thus, that is the plan. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly do appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye.